All right. So here we go. What are we going to do first? First things first, we'll jump back over here. We need to download the file. I already downloaded the file to a S3 bucket. This is the server file, right? I'm going to go create a server in EC2. Let's put this one in, you put it in Ohio. I already have one running. Let's do another one. You're going to need Ubuntu. Check the version. Which version do we need? 20.4. Put it on T2 large, which is the smallest for this system requirement. Great key pair. You know what? Let's make this bigger. It's 250. You don't really need 250, but that's what they recommend. You need 250 gigabytes of free space. Really, you only need about 10, but okay. Launch. Now we wait. We're going to do security. We need to go to the security group, change the inbound rules. We need 5,003 and 1,600 or 16,000. Give it a elastic IP. We want it to have a static IP address, right? So I'm going to associate that with this guy. So now it has an IP address. Go back to the EC2 console. Still initializing. But we can check. Okay. Yeah, we got the ports open. Those are the ports you need. Let's see if we're ready to connect yet. We are. Awesome. So next thing you need to do is grab the file. Edit the string real quick. Where did I put it? Oh. Oh, come on. Just download that. Whatever. What'd I do wrong? I did something wrong. I'll also do this. Oh, that's not it. This was L. That is not the right size file. What am I doing wrong? Make sure that we got the right location. Oh, there. 308 megabytes. That should work. Am I overthinking this? Maybe. See what happens if we just keep going. Install super user, install unzip. Unzip FMS.zip. See if that, yep. Oh, I probably shouldn't have deleted it. Okay, yeah, that file's not right. Something wrong with this guy. By this. There we go. We'll put this in the notes. Oh, I screwed that up. So I'll post these in the comments. One thing I forgot to do before I downloaded this, it's not going to matter because we're just downloading a file, but you have to upgrade and update your version of Linux. So we'll do that as soon as this is done. One other note while we wait, future versions, this string will change. This part probably won't, but this is specific to version 40.0.2.19. I'm gonna double check real quick that we actually put this on the right architecture. Details. I don't know if I did. I don't even know if it's on here. Is it on here? That doesn't say anything. Yeah, okay. Look at this real quick. Yeah, okay. Got to be on that x86 architecture, right? Won't work on ARM. Don't try to install on ARM. Okay. 14 seconds left. Okay, we're good. So now for the two steps that I forgot to do. Apt upgrade. And update. Okay. I'm actually going to reboot. Or is it restart? Nope, it's reboot. Just gonna wait for this thing to reboot. It'll connect in a minute. We're rebooting just to get all of those upgrades and updates and everything a chance to run fresh and clean. Also to get those security settings, the firewall, hopefully won't have to adjust it twice. Keep going. There we go. Okay. So where are we? List everything in there. Okay, cool. Unzip FMS.zip. Inflating. Okay. Download, install. So now we do sudo apt install. Oh, that's a lot. That's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Okay. So all you have to do is type in this much, then hit tab. Yes, you can use disk space. While we're doing this, I'm gonna buy myself an SSL certificate over at Namecheap. 1 year, $11. Don't say I never did anything nice for you. Still unpacking. Thank you for your purchase. Activate certificate. Okay. So we need to do that. Open up a second window, Namecheap. Go to my dashboard. Then a record. This is going to be CAFDA. Where's our IP address? It's here. Okay. So that CAFDA.mandelbrot.host will be our FQDN that points at this IP address, which is our static IP address. Let's go back over to here. That's probably not good. Errors were encountered. Yeah. Forgot to do this part. Let's see if we can just do that. Just gonna copy this whole thing. Forgot to install ubuntu-desktop. Yes. So we go back.
listen to DJ Heather from Chicago on the Essential Mix for Radio 1.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, now we have to tell it to actually run the desktop. And we're going to install RDP. Then we're going to enable RDP. Abort. Oh, yes. Install. We're going to actually hit yes to install. Oh, already did that. Already installed RDP. Enable. Enabled. Set a password. Oh, screwed up. Got a password. And then we'll reboot. Can't type anything else in. That means it rebooted. Just gonna hit refresh a couple times until it comes back up. Okay, we're back up. Now I'm going to open up remote desktop connection. We're going to do CAFDA dot dot host. See if we can actually connect this way, or if I have to type in the IP address. I can't remember. No. Might have to open another port. Oh, I almost forgot to open the RDP ports. Okay, well, before we do that, let's do this. So this command will install Google Chrome. Or actually, I guess that'll download it, and then this will install it. Okay, so we got Chrome installed. I'll go back and do this one more time. What do we have? Sudo and apt install /Claris -tab. Try this one more time. Oh, don't hit a Control C. That doesn't copy anything. Gotta copy it this way. Okay. Once more with feeling. Yes, I agree with the license agreement. CAFDA admin will be our name. For the admin console, there's a password, PIN, and now we're installing. Okay. So we have a successful install. Gotta adjust the firewall. Let's take a look at what we got for firewall. Okay, 80, 40, 443, and 5003 are open. We're also going to need 3389. So there's the command for that. We reload the rules. Take another look at that. Okay, so we got RDP open. Also, we'll do this just for kicks. Open up 16,000. Oh, got to restart the firewall. Okay. And which one's missing? Oh, 22. We don't need to worry about 22. We are going to have to change this guy though. Security. There we go. Go back to our security group, edit the inbound rules. We need to add it to the hardware firewall in AWS as well. So 3389, right? Which would be the RDP. Or you can just scroll down to RDP, right? Like that. Okay. So now we should be able to do this. CAFDA dot. Yeah. Okay. That just opened up here. Oh man. Username ubuntu. Password. Go. That pops open this little guy. You can see it's still loading. Takes forever to load. And click activities up in the top left corner. FireFox. Doesn't matter which one we use. Right. So I wonder if we can do this just from here. Okay, yeah, you can't do it from there yet. You gotta do it from here first. New version of Ubuntu is available. Don't upgrade. If you upgrade that, everything will break. Don't do that. Don't upgrade. Do not upgrade. Okay. Thanks. Man, that thing's slow. Okay. So we're gonna click in here. We're gonna paste in localhost colon 16,001. Oh, come on. Maybe I have to do this in Chrome. Oh, God. Come on. What if I just do take that little S out of there? I am looking for CAFDA admin. My password in. Hit sign in. Don't save. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna type in my Claris username and password. Don't save. Bread LLC. That's the team. We're gonna use the default certificate for now. Accept the risk. And now, hopefully, we can do this from here. Reload that. This isn't case sensitive, but it bothers me. Okay. So that's the last time I'm going to need to use that. It's the last time I'm going to have to RDP into this. Let me go ahead and close that. Close this. So I'll head back over to my management console over here. I'm going to turn off this RDP rule, right? I don't need that anymore. I don't want people hitting that port. I'm going to go to this guy. That's fine for now. Okay. I'm gonna close that firewall. There's probably a way, something like this, where it's sudo firewall dash something like that. There's some command in there where you can remove this port. I don't know what it is. I don't really feel like looking it up, but let's do it anyway. Oh, can't do it that way. Move a port. Yeah, it's gonna look something like ask Google, right? Google will know. So that's the syntax. 3389 TCP. Then we're going to list, not listed anymore. Just to be safe. Just gonna reload anyway. Okay, so we're good to go there. FileMaker server set up. Now we just gotta install SSL. So let's jump back over to our admin console. I'm just gonna throw this back onto here. Big SSL cert, create CSR, domain name, CAFDA.mandelbrot.host. Create. Copy that. Okay, so Here we go. Enter a CSR into back over here. Next. Yes, we can do a CNAME record. Use my email address to send me the certificate. So you can go to this page to get a CNAME record. Get the records. Then over here in advanced DNS, we're going to add a CNAME record. Kind of like we've done with all these other ones, right? Just to be especially cruel, you don't need the .mandelbrot.host part. Made that mistake about 15 times. This piece, you need the whole thing. And do that. We'll watch our order. I just gotta watch my email and wait for that cert to come back. While we do that though, we're gonna jump back over here to our instance. Where are we? We need to go and get our server key.pem file. So there's our server key pem. And this is actually easier than downloading it. Let's just copy, create a new text file, paste it in, save it as server key.pem. Make sure you save it as all type of file, not as a text file. And I think the downloads folder is fine. I just said yes, we'll replace it. These aren't really worth saving. You only need them once, right? Nice little cryptographic key. Now we just have to wait for the email. Then we'll get everything that we need. Okay. I have no idea how long it's going to take for the certificate to come back, but I'm going to pause here for a second while we wait. Okay. You can see the clock has changed by what, 2-3 minutes? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. So got my SSL certificate here, right? I'm gonna save that. Save it in my downloads folder. Go to my downloads folder. Oh. Extract. There it is, extracted. And I usually do this because I'm smarter than I am today, but okay. And that I'm going to leave there. Okay, so back to our admin console, close, import certificate, sign certificate. That's this guy. Private key file. That's the one that we made. Intermediate certificate. Import. Restart the service. The easiest thing, this is not something you would want to do when people are on the server, but the easiest thing to do, Control X out of that, sudo reboot now. Can't type anything, that means it's rebooting. Suddenly our admin console can't be reached, right? So hit refresh here a couple of times, wait for it to come back up. Now, if you're a completionist, then you can also, at this point, uninstall a bunch of stuff that you don't need, like the Ubuntu desktop. So let's be completionists. Right. Okay, there we are. So first, we're going to purge the desktop. Remove the desktop. Oh, gotta read carefully. After this operation, you'll get three. What is that? Does that say 3 megabytes of disk space? Wow. Not to blow my hair back too much. Okay, then we're gonna auto remove. Okay. So we auto removed. Now we need to auto clean. Auto clean. We are clean. Then we're going to set back to default as text, not as the GUI. If you didn't remember to do this before, take out your firewall, right, or put the firewall back in place to block 3389 because we're not going to RDP. I'm going to reboot one more time. Okay, so now the GUI desktop is gone, right? All you got is text, right? Text interface, traditional Unix, right? So, okay. Once this comes back up, we're done with this. Like, we're done with the SSL cert. We're done with DNS. We're done with, not with Instant Connect. Should be done with this stuff, right? You already put our IP address into the DNS. We actually should be done with Instant Connect, but I just like to know when the server comes back up. Well, getting there. Almost there. Okay, so the server's back up. We're not going to need that address again. We're not going to need this again. We're going to reload here. Okay. Thought I already had this in there. Not now. Okay. No databases on there. Let's open up Claris Server. Or sorry, Claris Pro. Right. Come on, I'll go ahead and open up. Claris Pro. Create a new file. Blank. Do it in downloads. Demo file. That's a little weird. That's not what I wanted. That's a bug. Create new. Blank. Create. Demo file 2. Huh. That's really funny. It can't create a blank demo file. Give me a blank file. Okay, well, Claris Pro doesn't work quite as we hoped, but let's see what happens if we change the security on here, right? Gonna change the security so that I can get in. Okay, I'm already in there as a full access. And then I'm going to share it, upload it to a host. Yep, demo file 2 can be closed. We're going to add the host here. Upload. So my demo file's on there. Oh, wow, that's the wrong email address. Yeah, a lot of bugs here. Disconnect. College nicknames never go away. They only change. Okay, so it works. There you go.